Hey friends, you made it!
Welcome to Little Kids Big Hearts YouTube channel.
If you enjoy our videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Enjoy the episode!
Hi, I'm Charlie, and you're listening to the Little Kids Big Hearts podcast, where kids lead the discussion. Here's your host, Todd Loyd.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so glad to be here with you all today. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Hey, I like that thumbs up. I like to do sometimes 2 thumbs up and a foot. I think we all live in different places, so I thought the first thing we could do is introduce ourselves. I'll start. My name is Todd, and I'm a teacher who lives in New York City. Can you share your name, your age, and where you live? Who wants to go first? Go for it. Go, Knox.
I'm from the USA, and I just got out of first grade. And my favorite thing to do is probably play football with my friends.
Thanks, Knox. Knox, how old are you?
7.
7. And where in the USA where are you right now in the USA?
Colorado.
Colorado. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Sienna. I'm 10 years old and I live in Texas. And my favorite thing to do is cheer with my friends.
Cheer. And where in Texas?
South.
I was born in Texas. I just saw my grandmother in Texas not too long ago. Last but not least.
My name is Charlie, and I'm in 2nd grade, and I live in New York City. And my favorite thing to do is create things.
That's so cool. Charlie, how old are you?
I'm 8.
8. And where in New York City are you? Are we neighbors?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. I'm in Queens. I'm going to go to Brooklyn tonight to watch something called the Tony Awards. Well, I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Raise your hand if you're still in school. Charlie, you're in school? Mm-hmm. And Knox and Sienna, you're out of school now.
Of course I am.
Of course you are. Well, my last day of school is this Thursday.
Same. My last day of school is in this Thursday.
Charlie, I'm going to be thinking about you on Thursday. When school is over, summer is coming. Summer's getting started.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
49.
And you're still in school?
Well, when I say I'm in school, I'm a teacher. So I'm teaching kids. But you can be in school your whole life if you want. You never stop learning. I'm really excited because the summer is coming. And that's often a time for us to head outside, explore nature, and enjoy the sunshine. Who here is excited for some summer adventures?
Me.
Yeah, me too. Well, Charlie, you might be able to relate to this because even though we live in a big city, I love being in nature. And some people might be surprised to learn how much nature actually exists in New York City. My friend's a bird watcher. She told me there's over 50 bird species who live in Central Park, and that's right across from the school where I teach. Isn't that cool? 50 species?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, can each of you describe what kind of nature you see around where you live?
I basically live near a park, and once we saw a hawk on our porch, and it came to us every day, and sometimes I almost touched it.
Knox, that's really special to see a hawk.
We took a walk in the park, and when we were taking the walk in the park, we saw some sort of big bird with a bunch of little black birds.
And when you're walking through the park, is there a lot of trees there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right behind our house is a forest, so whenever I go in the backyard, we always see little bunnies and little deers.
Oh, wow.
And raccoons.
Oh, that sounds like a great place to live. That's so cool. A forest. I wish I lived behind a forest or in front of a forest.
Sometimes in the summer, I go up to a house in New Hampshire, which has so much more nature than New York.
Yeah, well, I'm a big traveler too. I love traveling outside the city, Charlie. And I have some friends who have a farm in Connecticut. And it feels so good to just breathe in that fresh air or even go on a hike. They like to go hiking. I love to go hiking. Do we have any hikers in the room? Any hikers?
Love to go hiking.
Yeah, and Knox too. Sienna?
Hiking is so fun for me because we go in the morning sometimes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a morning hike sounds really nice, where it's not too hot, right?
Me and my dad used to wake up at 6 a.m. and go on early morning hikes.
Well, I remember during the pandemic when we couldn't go to school, and I also bought a bike, and I rode my bike around New York City, and I saw New York City in a whole new way and saw a lot of nature. Well, let me ask you this. I'm a plant lover. I love plants, and it's another way.
Same.
Yeah? Well, I want to talk to you about it because it's
I have a bunch of them on my windowsill.
You do?
I have a bunch of them in my grandma's house. We have like a whole field filled with them.
Wow.
Yes, yesterday I went to the plant store to get even more plants for my windowsill. So now I have about 4 plants on my windowsill.
Are you serious?
Most of them are big.
I like plants because they give me some sort of calm and peaceful moments. Have you learned anything about planting, like something that you never learned before?
You have to get the right soil, and you need to know how much do you have to water it.
You have to get rich soil.
Rich
sometimes.
soil. Yeah, and you can't water it too much, right? Some plants need, we don't all need the same thing.
It's kind of crazy because some plants even die because you give them too much water.
Too much water. Not one plant is the same, just like us, right? I tell my kids plants need some sun, some water, and a lot of love. So it sounds like they're getting that with you 3. When we were talking about plants and how it makes me feel a little calm, are there special places in nature that help you feel either calm or happy?
Where I feel really most calm and I see plants is whenever I just go somewhere different and I drive somewhere, I just look outside and I always see the beautiful nature. But the one place I always like seeing it is when I go to the park. With all the forests and the leaves and the fruit.
So the place where I feel calm and happy is in the night. We do ginormous bonfires in our backyard.
Wow.
And when I just look around away from the fire, it's just so cool. Because sometimes we ask everyone to be quiet so we can look around. It's just so calm whenever that happens.
Thank you for sharing that.
You can hear the crackling of our wood burning. And sometimes we even burn our Christmas tree and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the smell of it too. The smell of a nice bonfire is really nice.
Yeah. It smells so calming.
Well, it does.
Yeah, but except for when you get in the middle of the smoke, then it smells bad.
Yeah, you don't want the...
It kind of hurts your eyes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be careful of that smoke. When you're talking about fires, bonfires, it makes me think, have you ever learned a cool ability that helps you when you're out in nature, like building a campfire or spotting poison ivy or using a special
Poison ivy?
Yeah, that's out there. Yeah, have any of you learned anything by being in nature?
One day, I went to my grandma's and I was about to pick up something that I found on the floor. I looked at it and then I also grabbed my phone and looked at what poison ivy looked like. And I saw it and it looked exactly like the picture. So we literally just got some gloves and picked it up. And it looked so pretty, but really dangerous.
Yeah, good thinking with those gloves. Yeah. I love how much the 3 of you are sharing. And I wanted to let you know that I have a friend who lives in a place called the Land of Qook-a-lackas, Qwiffin. And they love nature, especially caring for plants like the 4 of us. Does anybody know anything about the Land of Qook-a-lackas? Have you heard of that place before? It's a special place where children go to share their feelings, like we're doing right now. But not everyone can see the Qook-a-lackas or little Qook-a-lackas who live there. Some have fur, some have spikes, scales. They're different colors, and they look different to all children. They're not boys, they're not girls, they're just themselves. Would you like to go and meet my friend, Qwiffin?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. So let's get started. We're going to take a journey there, and I'll let you know how we're going to do it. To get to the land, we will need to close our eyes and keep them closed the entire time we're on our journey. Do you think you can all do that? It's really important.
Yes.
We'll also have to use our imaginations to see our Qook-a-lacka friends so you can tell our listeners what they were like when we get back home. Do you think you can do that? We got good imaginations?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Good smiles, good imaginations. Well, today I thought we could get to the Land of Qook-a-lackas by climbing a special mountain, since we're all hikers in this room. So we can get to the part where Qwiffin will meet us. Yeah, are you ready? Yes? Okay.
Is it tall?
It's tall. So this is what we're going to do, okay? All right, here we go. We're all going to close our eyes and take a deep breath in. And imagine we're standing at the bottom of a huge mountain. It stretches so high, the very top is hidden by clouds. Let's step through the leg loops and pull on our harnesses so that the waistband sits just above our hips. Let's tighten the buckles and make sure each buckle is double backed. Now, once we've double checked that everything is secure, let's attach our ropes to our harnesses. Yeah, good job, Sienna. Good job, Knox. Good job, Charlie. I think we're ready to go. Let's breathe in deeply and slowly as we climb the rocky mountain path. Step by step, we rise higher and higher. The wind begins to whirl around us, and soon we're stepping into the soft, misty clouds. But these aren't just regular clouds. They're starting to change colors and smell a little like cotton candy.
Yum.
Yeah, well, let's reach out and touch a cloud. Maybe we can even eat a little.
Wow.
Let's take one more deep breath in and out as we make a final push, pulling ourselves over the mountain peak. And there it is, a stunning view of the land unfolding before our eyes. We have arrived. On the count of 3, let's all open our eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
Wow.
Wow. Does anybody have anything?
Gummy bear.
Gummy bears!
Same.
You do too? Sienna, do you have any gummy bears? They're coming because the Land of Qook-a-lackas, they leave them for the children visiting. So Sienna, we'll make sure that you get yours as well. You can go ahead and eat them too. Do you like gummy bears, everyone?
Yes.
100%.
Great. It's one of the land's crops. They grow them and give them to the children visiting. So I'm glad you got some. And Sienna, yours is on the way.
Hello, Todd, over here.
Oh, hi.
I got here just in time. Hi.
Qwiffin, let me introduce you to my friends. This is Sienna. Yeah, Sienna, will you raise your hand? It's such a
Hi,
great...
Sienna.
Hi.
The best smile, Sienna. And this is Charlie. Charlie, raise your hand.
Hi, Charlie.
And Knox, you want to raise your hand?
Hello, Knox. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Good. Welcome to the Land of Qook-a-lackas, and welcome to a very special place that I'm excited to share with you. It's called my memory garden. Now, I don't know if you all know this, but memory gardens are a tradition rooted in the magic of the Land of Qook-a-lackas. And Todd, you know how much I love nature and plants, right?
Yes, I do. We've talked about it many times.
Right. So you're not going to be surprised that I am very excited that it's my turn, finally, my turn to grow a memory garden.
Well, congratulations. That sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't think what is a memory garden? How does it work?
Oh, right. I should explain it, of course. It's a garden. Everyone here knows what a garden is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a garden, but instead of being made out of dirt and seeds and the power of photosynthesis, it grows in a different way. It grows from our memories of being outdoors in nature.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah, does that make sense?
I mean, I've never seen something like that before.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty special for the Land of Qook-a-lackas. I'm not sure that it exists anywhere else. So you all are in a lot of luck that you showed up here today.
Yeah.
See, because here in the Land of Qook-a-lackas, flowers and plants grow stronger when they are filled with feelings and memories. When we tell stories about happy and meaningful moments in nature, the seeds take in those memories and that helps them sprout and bloom.
Wait. So you're saying that memories help the garden grow?
They sure do. They sure do. It is one of the oldest kinds of magic we have here in the land of Qook-a-lackas.
Well, what do you think about that, kids?
Yes.
Cool.
That is pretty cool.
I'm excited to hear how excited you all are because I am getting to plant my own memory garden today.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just about to start planting my Kinklepuff seeds, so your timing today is kind of perfect. Do you think you could help share some memories to help my Kinklepuff seeds grow?
What do you
Yes,
think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it sounds like we're ready. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I was hoping that you would say that. Okay, I've got an idea. Why don't we start with memories from spring? I'll start. I remember one spring when I discovered a cave in the Qook-a-lacka forest with my friends. I can remember touching the moss that grew near the entrance and feeling the cool air inside the cave. It felt like we were going back in time. What's a memory each of you have of being outside in springtime?
A memory that I had when I was in the spring, I went with my mom and we just walked around our neighborhood and it was so calming and peaceful. I got to see all the beautiful flowers and plants because our whole neighborhood loves flowers of nature.
When I'm in the spring, I always go hiking. And I remember like last spring, we hiked up to a sea hut and stayed the night. And then the next morning, we went on a 9-mile hike and it lasted till 5 p.m.
Wow, Charlie, that's not a small hike. Wow. You know what I think of in the springtime is it's a time where I see a lot of rainbows because there's a lot of rain and sun. And so the chance to see rainbows in the springtime are pretty strong. Yeah, you too, Sienna?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. I love rainbows. How are we doing, Qwiffin? Those are some good memories. What's happening with the
Wow,
garden?
those are some amazing memories. I mean, just rainbows and swans and 9-mile hikes. I mean, whoa, look. I can already see the Kinklepuffs are starting to poke out of the soil. Oh, wow. They love springtime stories. Great job, you all. Wow, look at that. Thank you. Wait, listen. It almost sounds like the Kinklepuffs are whispering to the wind as they begin to grow. Do you hear that?
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
Wow, cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we share some summer memories now? I'm going to start, okay?
Okay.
I love jumping into the Qwiffin by the Qook-a-lacka shore on a hot summer day and jumping over the waves. Have any of you done something in the summer that was really fun that you can share?
In the summer, we always go up to New Hampshire. There's a brook that we have access to. We always walk down and up the brook. And there's a big pool in the brook. So we jump into the brook sometimes.
Uh-huh.
One summer day, me and my friends, we all went together in my mom's car and we drove over to San Antonio and we went in the pools and we went to Splashway and it was so refreshing that we even had to go in one of those big water slides where my friend almost fell off.
Oh, no.
I remember from one summer day when me and my friend went to the zoo and went to the hippopotamus, and the hippopotamus was pooping, and it splattered right on the glass.
Oh, I'm glad there was glass
And
there.
we were right in front of it.
Oh, thank goodness for that glass. I was thinking when I was growing up, around your age, my sister and I rode horses.
I rode a horse.
Did you? Did you do it in the
I
summertime?
rode a horse.
Yeah? Wow.
Mine did name Montana or Golden.
Oh, those
Or
are good
Golden
names.
back.
I rode a horse too.
We've all ridden horses. My horse's name was Star, and we would ride Star in the pasture during the summertime. And so that's a nice childhood memory. How did we do, Qwiffin?
Oh, my horses and pooping hippopotami. The Kinklepuffs are reaching for the sky, you all. This is so wonderful.
Wow.
My memory garden's going to be amazing. Wait, should we keep going for another season?
What do you think, kids? Yeah. Okay. All right. What's
All
next?
right. Well, what is a memory that each of you have of being outside in nature during the fall?
Oh, that's one of my favorite seasons. Yeah.
I went snowboarding with my cousin, and it was pretty short of a drop for the little kid, but for us, it was like a 90-foot drop.
Wow.
It was like,
So it was snowing in the fall, Knox? I bet it does do that where you're from, I think.
One day in the fall, I went outside and there was leaves everywhere. And I remember calling my best friend, and she went outside too. And we all just jumped on the leaves. They were so fun and they were really soft. They were so pretty and colorful. And we even saw one that was white.
Oh,
And
wow.
we've never seen one. That was really rare.
Yeah, I love jumping in leaves too. A big pile of leaves. I would need a big pile now. You know what I was thinking of, and Charlie, I don't know if this is something. So a lot of what us New Yorkers do is I like to go apple picking in the fall.
Same.
Yeah, I thought, Charlie, I thought you might.
I go apple picking in New Hampshire, and we always end up with like 1,500 apples that we never use.
Yeah, I know.
And then they all just go bad.
They go bad because sometimes you pick so many, but there's I love to make some warm apple cider or apple pie or those apple donuts they sell.
There's apple donuts?
Yes, Knox.
yeah.
Yes. Oh,
I've tried
kids.
those.
Well, some people call them apple cider donuts.
Oh, yeah, apple cider donuts. I would love it if we could all have an apple cider donut together. They're some of my favorite.
I've had once.
Ah, so good, right? You know, Qwiffin, we were talking about how much we like jumping in leaves and walking on leaves. Do they have leaves in the land of Qook-a-lackas?
Oh yeah, we have leaves here for sure, for sure. I was just thinking about all your memories, and it makes me want to come to New York and try apple cider donuts and flowers in Texas and snow in the fall in Denver. It sounds amazing, but we definitely have leaves here in the land of Qook-a-lackas. And you know, one thing that I love about the fall is the way it smells. Doesn't the fall have like its own particular smell in the air? Do y'all know what I'm
Yes.
talking about?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
smells like pine cones.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Us in Denver, it smells like donut ice cream.
Oh, wow. Well, I love the leaves too. Like one of my jobs here in the land of Qook-a-lackas is having to rake up the leaves when we have a lot of leaves fall. And then when I get a really big pile, kind of like Sienna, I jump right in. Does everyone else like jumping in leaves?
I do.
Yes! Yes, I love it!
Oh, wow. Just hearing you all get so excited. The garden is starting to glow. The garden is glowing gold and orange. It is just like the treetops of the cucamello trees.
Wow. Wow. This is really beautiful, Qwiffin. Yeah, Sienna, do you see it?
Yes, and I have a question for Qwiffin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Qwiffin, do y'all have farms there?
we sure do. Yes, we
Qwiffin.
plan. Yes.
I have a huge question for you. What is your favorite thing to eat in Qook-a-lacka?
Okay, well, first of all, let me answer the farm question. We have farms where we grow lots of gardens like my garden that we have here, but we have bigger ones and we call them farms. And so we need a lot of memories to make those ones grow. So keep thinking about your memories. And then the other question, what was the question, Knox?
What was your favorite food in Qook-a-lacka?
Well, one of my favorite foods is Qwiffin. Qwiffin is a special dish made out of some of the things that we grow in our memory gardens. And it's like a soup. We add a lot of hot water to it, and we brew all the plants and flowers that we grew, and it tastes amazing.
So we've done the spring, we've done the fall, we've done the summer.
We haven't done the winter.
Winter.
That's right. and big news. My birthday is in the winter. So I'll start with a memory. I'll start with a birthday memory. One of my birthdays, I remember hiking with my family up Mount Quiver Peak, and we went to this spruce tree that was growing there, and we had a hot chocolate picnic under the snowy branches. Yeah. Pretty exciting, right? It was
Yeah.
great.
I just got a beautiful image of that.
Yeah, me
too.
too.
Yeah. Well, also, when I think of winter, I think of my family too. But Qwiffin, I've known you for a long time, but I didn't know this. My birthday is in December. We have a lot in common.
Whoa.
Yes. We'll have to celebrate our birthdays one day together.
My birthday is kind of into winter and kind of not.
Yeah. What month is it?
It's in March.
March.
It's like, it's just getting to be spring, but it's also into winter. So I have a winter spring memory, which was the one that I was about to share.
Yes.
For my birthday, I went to a maple syrup place called Max Maple. And speaking of apple cider donuts, they make good apple cider donuts too. So My parents took me on a tour for my birthday of the syrup, and we got to try all these syrups, and we got to, literally kind of drink syrup and water.
That sounds great. That sounds fun and kind of messy. Was it sticky? Syrup can get sticky.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But they gave us it in cups.
Oh, smart.
What I do is go snowboarding. I do tricks or go down really steep hills.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we used to go skiing in the winter with my family, but I had a brother that used to go snowboarding. So you're giving me that memory of him trying to do tricks in the snow in Lake Tahoe, a place where it snows a lot.
My memory is I was at home and then my mom surprised me by taking me to this new place that they opened. It's called the Peach Factor Family. And so we went there. They had a lot of cookies and peach covers. They had like every dessert you can imagine. And whenever I had mine, I went to the park with my mom. And so when we went to the park and ate there, it tastes so good. And when we ate in the park, everything from the park just kind of went with all the flavors. It tastes like peppermint and a little bit of Christmas, and it had like all the seasons mixed into it. And I just couldn't resist, and I took a picture on this.
Oh, really? You'll have to send it to us so we can see it. You know, when you said park, it reminded me we have a place in New York City called Central Park, and I walk through it every day through all of the seasons. There's a tree that I like. It's a beautiful tree. And you reminded me, Sienna, by showing us your camera. I take a picture of the tree in every season. It's my favorite tree in Central Park, and I love how it just changes and transitions.
What's your favorite tree?
I don't know. You know what? It's such a good question, Knox. I should go and find out what that tree is called because I actually don't know. And that's a good mission that you just gave me to find out what that tree is.
Maybe you could use some sort of app or something to hook it up. Maybe you could ask one of the rangers at Central Park.
You're full of such great ideas and memories. Like, Qwiffin, how did we do with winter? What's happening
gosh,
next?
I forgot to even look at the garden. I was just thinking on my next birthday. I hope everyone can come back to Mount Cribber Peak and we can go snowboarding and have peppermint desserts under the spruce tree with my hot chocolate picnic. Oh,
Yay!
but look.
Yes.
Yes, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes.
Yes, it will!
Wow. But look. The memory garden, it's alive. Every plant and petal is glowing with your stories.
Wow.
We have filled this memory garden with love and light and so many beautiful memories.
This is incredible. I see Sienna looking around. Our memories really are like magic. I didn't even know I had that many nature memories until we started sharing them. Kids, what do you think about this? Look at this garden.
It's so
Beautiful.
amazing.
It's beautiful when you just put all your minds and stuff together. It's just beautiful.
I see like furry rainbow stuff growing from one tree.
That sounds like the Land of Qook-a-lackas if I ever heard it. Yes, Charlie. This is beautiful.
Qwiffin, what do you really love to do when you're on your land and everything has already been harvested and everything's done?
Oh, wow. Well, you know, the harvest season can be long and there's lots of things to grow and lots of memories to go through. And so when we finally pick everything and we're done and we've made our kitaki and sometimes quiddleberry pie, I like to take a great big nap. A nap outside in nature. Just kick off my shoes and lay under the spruce tree and feel the sun on my face and just relax.
That sounds nice.
Do you ever go with your family somewhere where you're like so happy that you said you would never want to leave?
Yeah, all the time. We have brooks here too and rivers. And so I like taking walks on the rivers and going on the brooks. I have not snowboarded, but I love going up to the mountains with my family, and I don't know, maybe I'll try out snowboarding now.
Yeah, Knox. We'll have to have the right equipment, I think, the right pads or something.
Have you gone skiing, or you haven't really done any of the snow stuff?
Well, once we did take some branches down from the spruce tree and we put them together into like kind of a big board. We flew down Mount Quiver Peak on the snow. And so I guess that was kind of like skiing, but it wasn't on two legs. It was more like sledding, I guess.
Well, Qwiffin, thank you for sharing this Qook-a-lacka tradition with us. I didn't know about it until today. And I think we would like to take you up on that offer and come back, visit the memory garden later, maybe share a few memories of the adventures we've had outside this summer. Summer hasn't quite started yet, so we're about to create a whole bunch of memories.
Well, you are all always welcome here. Sienna, Charlie, and Knox, it was so nice to meet you. Todd, it's always great to see you here.
You too.
And remember, every time you step outside and you feel the wind, or you listen to the birds, or you notice the trees, you're planting more memories. And they're just waiting to grow, okay?
Like a memory tree.
A memory tree.
That's right. That's right.
Friends, I think on that note, we should let Qwiffin go and probably head back home. This has been really, really great. And I'm going to carry this experience with me back to Earth. Kids, do you think we can all say our last words to Qwiffin, say goodbye? And
Bye, Qwiffin.
Yeah, thank you,
Bye,
Qwiffin.
Qwiffin.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Thank
helping our
you.
memory garden bloom.
Thank
Bye.
you for coming,
Bye.
Qwiffin.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. All right, kids. I think it's time for us to head back home. So let's all close our eyes. Everyone close your eyes. And on the count of 3, we'll be back home. 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Wow.
Wow.
What a special visit to the land of Qook-a-lackas today. I loved hearing your memories of being outside in spring, summer, fall, and winter.
The winter.
Yeah, the winter. And you helped Qwiffin's garden grow just by sharing your stories and your feelings. That's pretty amazing, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you think Qwiffin looked like? What did they look like to you so you can describe them to our listeners? Yeah, Sienna.
A furry little animal. Small, but big heart with flower dress.
Yeah. I could really feel Qwiffin's heart too, Sienna.
Well, I thought Qwiffin was a fluffy hamster and had a really big heart, and you could believe in.
Yeah.
You could believe in you.
Yeah, I really felt that too, Knox. That came on pretty strong.
I think kind of furry, 2 eyes, orange fur, and I could see going out in memory garden and just looking around.
And I think if they do that, they might be thinking about us too, right? Because we helped to grow that garden today. We'll be thinking of them and they'll be thinking of us. Well, listen, thank you for being such thoughtful and big-hearted explorers today and going on that big hike with me. You know, we all have people in our lives who love us very much. Be kind to the people who love you, help others when you can, and keep asking good questions. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It was so good to meet the 3 of you, and thank you for sharing so much of your heart and your memories and your experiences with us today.
Bye, Charlie and Sienna.
Bye.
Bye, Todd.
Bye, Knox.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Sienna.
Charlie.
Bye, Sienna and Knox. Bye, Todd.
Bye, Charlie. Bye,
Bye,
Sienna.
Todd.
Bye.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, thank you for
Thank
joining.
you for having us.
Yeah, this was a great time.
Thanks for having us.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Spending time in nature supports children's growth in powerful ways. It helps them regulate emotions, reduce stress, and feel calm. Outdoors, children build independence, take healthy risks, and strengthen their problem-solving skills. Nature sparks creativity, offering endless opportunities for imaginative play, and encourages meaningful connections with others through shared exploration and teamwork. The natural world gives children the space to move, wonder, and grow, supporting not just their physical development, but their emotional and social well-being too, which is one of the reasons why we're here on Little Kids, Big Hearts. Please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. It really helps other families find our show. Today's episode was produced by Julia Levy at Sparkler Learning. Sound design and mixing is by Ryan Marth, and original music was written and performed by Bill English. The podcast was co-created and produced by Christy Puzdicator and me, Todd Loyd, and hosted by me. Today's special guest was actor and author Maulik Pancholy, who played the role of Qwiffin. Maulik is best known for his roles in Jonathan on 30 Rock, Baljeet on Phineas and Ferb, and Sanjay on Weeds. He also voices the title character in Sanjay and Craig. Stay tuned next week for a special Little Kids Big Hearts mission. And don't forget to subscribe to our new YouTube channel. Thanks for listening.